So you're ready to buy a home, and this is likely going to be the largest financial purchase of your life. And so you've decided to enlist the help of a professional and use a realtor to help you find your home. But how do you know which realtor to use? In today's video, we're going to go over a few questions you may want to ask when interviewing realtors to help you decide which is best for you. Hi, my name is Chris Pereira, and I'm a realtor here in Central Texas. Before we get started, if you would take just a moment to smash the like button and click the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot and it doesn't cost you anything. Now let's get into it. When you're deciding which realtor to work with, there's a few things that are really important. One is that they're knowledgeable, and another is that you actually like working with them. So a great first question is to ask them to explain the whole buying process in detail. This will help you to understand their communication methods and how they talk, and decide if they're somebody who knows enough about the process and who can explain it to you in a way that you understand. Another great question to ask is how many clients they're currently servicing and if they have capacity to take on any new clients. If you're looking for a home right now, you really need to find a realtor who has the capacity to take you on as a client right now. But if you're looking in the next few months, it may be that you just want to get on the radar of a realtor so that they know that you're going to be looking sometime soon. A few other important questions are how long have you been in the real estate business? And what's your training, qualifications, and background? You may find that agents with a little less experience have done a better job of keeping up on their training and keeping up to date with new laws and trends versus agents that have been in the business for a long time but don't do a ton of deals and really haven't stayed up to date with all these things. When meeting with agents to decide who's going to help you purchase your home, you also want to find out what they expect of you. Are they going to require you to sign a contract or to be pre-qualified before they'll show you any homes? In my case, I like clients to sign a buyer-tenant representation agreement, and that allows me to represent them in negotiations. But I also let them know that if they're not happy with my services, I'm happy to move on and they can work with somebody else. This means that I need to be working for them the entire time, and I don't get them locked into a contract. I'm also willing to show a few houses before they get pre-qualified, but before we go see too many places, I really want to see that they're talking with a lender and deciding what their budget actually looks like. You also want to find out what fees the agents charge, who pays them, and what support services they offer for those fees. Some agents may give minimal support in return for a lower fee, while other agents may be there every step of the way to help with every little thing in the transaction. And it really depends what you're looking for in your agent, which one is better for you. Another great question to ask is if the agent has a network of other service professionals, like home inspectors, plumbers, carpenters, insurance agents, everything that goes along with purchasing a home. You may need these contacts, and it's good to have an agent that's connected in the community and knows local businesses who can help you in other professional areas. When purchasing a home, communication is key, and so it's important to ask any potential agents how they expect to communicate with you. For me, I like to communicate with my clients over the phone whenever possible, but text message and email are also important avenues that have their place. And so I use a mixture of all three, but it really also depends on the client. If they prefer one method over the other, I try to prioritize that. You should also ask any potential agents if they'll provide you references of past clients that they've worked with who are happy with their services. And do your own research as well. Go on Google, Realtor, Yelp, places like that, and see if you can find any reviews about those potential agents. Towards the end of the interview, you want to ask, why should I work with you? And look for agents who focus on the positives that they bring and how they're going to help you, and don't just put down other agents. You want somebody that's on your team, on your side, and helping you through the transaction. And lastly, ask, what haven't I asked that you think I should know? This will give any potential agents the chance to give you information that you may not be aware of is important. And it helps you to identify agents who have been listening to you throughout the process and provide relevant information that you can use to help you in your journey. I hope you found this list of interview questions helpful in finding the perfect realtor for you. What other questions do you think are important to ask? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're looking for a realtor in the Central Texas area, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to sit down and talk with you. If you need help anywhere else in the nation, I have connections with agents all over the country, so let me know that as well. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.